thanks for watching my channel. This is Mel. Today we are going to make college meal plan for about 8 to 10 servings of Cajun chicken Alfredo pasta with mixed vegetables. If you're a parent and you're visiting your children in the campus, it's very good dish to do and they will appreciate this. You can make it ahead of time, the night before, the day before, a couple of days before, stick it in the freezer and put it in the cooler and transport to their college and put it in their freezer, and it will be available for them when they get really busy and they can just grab it instead of using frozen dinner or pizza, and it's healthier. And so if you're a college student, you can make this ahead of time on the weekend. It takes about an hour and a half to prepare this dish. The ingredients are very available in your local supermarket, and so it's easy to do. And here are the ingredients. We're gonna do the vegetables first, and then I'll show you the sauce and how to make everything else. So we're just gonna marinate this chicken with this 2 seasoning. One is Cajun and one is the kick up chicken. All right. So this is what you have to soak overnight. We are ready to pan seared our chicken. You can grill it like I said. Put a olive oil in there, about 2 to 3 tablespoons, kind of swirl it in there, and add your chicken. We're ready to flip the chicken. Okay, our chicken is almost ready. Okay, here's the chicken. You could literally eat that now. All right, guys, here's the vegetables. We have 16 ounces of organic fresh green beans. I cut the edges off of it. This is 1 pound, 16 ounces. And a cup and a half of baby carrots. 2 cups of fresh organic green peas. Instead of using frozen, you can use the fresh one. It's available at the salad section of our supermarket. A 1/4 cup of peppers that will give color and health to our vegetables. We are going to slice this, and 2 tablespoons of garlic and chicken bouillon. We have 2 cubes of chicken broth. So we are going to chop this vegetables, this red pepper, just thinly slice it, and it will blend it with our vegetables. Okay, that's that. Okay, so here we have boiling water. We're gonna blanch our vegetables before we stir fry them into the butter. So I'm going to add about a tablespoon of salt. You're gonna know why it's a lot of salt. Then let that chicken cubes kind of disintegrate into the water. And after that, you can add your veggies. I also like to add olive oil. A little bit of olive oil, about a tablespoon of olive oil. It'll give that green bean some shiny look and green veggies there. But you can add the carrots. And then we're going to add the green beans. You really don't want to cook the carrots because you can eat that raw. So we're gonna add the green beans. Keep it on high heat. And we're adding the green peas. There. And you can let that simmer for a little bit until it's halfway cooked. You can put the lid back on or leave it open like that. Okay guys, so our vegetables are almost very cooked, and so you don't want to butcher your vegetables. You want them to be tender but at the same time still crispy. So we're gonna transfer it here. In this pan we are going to add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Add 1 of this Parmesan butter. And then add your garlic. Until it's brown, and then you can return your vegetable there. The reason why I put salt on the water because I'm not gonna add salt in here. It smells so good in here, guys. That Parmesan butter with this garlic, it's just the aroma. I wish it would go through the video so you can smell it too. Very nice. So when it's slightly brown, you can add your vegetable now. There we go. Don't spend a lot of time on sauteing this because it's already cooked. We just have to mix it, and then we'll add our peppers. So it gives it so much colors. And you're just gonna dash it with black peppers. Guys, our vegetable is done. Okay, here we have boiling water. We're adding our linguini. Just slide the linguini in there. And add 2 tablespoons of salt. And some olive oil. Then add 3 to 4 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay, so once you're able to pinch your pasta, that should be enough. We are draining our pasta here. And then you just rinse it with your water, cold water. And drizzle with it a little bit of olive oil, or you can use butter. I'm using olive oil so it's healthier. It's not too fattening for the kids. Not that they're on diet, but we're talking about healthier lifestyle, healthier food. So we're using olive oil. Now, you can sit it there while you're making your chicken and vegetables. Okay, so for our sauce, we are using 16 ounces of heavy whipping cream and a cup of regular milk. We're using a cup of that and a cup of Parmesan cheese. We have half a cup of minced or chopped onion. We are going to chop that. 4 tablespoons of garlic Parmesan butter I'm using. You can use regular butter. And 2 tablespoons of chopped garlic. So we are going to chop our onion now. Saucepan, we are adding a little bit of olive oil because I want to brown the onion. And if I use butter to brown the onion, it's gonna turn brown. Okay, so now the onion is a little bit brown, so we're gonna add the garlic. And the Parmesan butter. Okay, it's about a little bit brown now, so we're going to add the heavy cream. Turn the heat up until it's boiling, and then you add a cup of milk. And wait until it boils, and then we can add the Parmesan cheese. And you're gonna add 1 cube of chicken stock, dash of salt and pepper to taste, and stir it well. Now that the sauce is boiling, we can add our Parmesan cheese. I'm using this one or this one. I have both, so I'm gonna finish this one because we don't want that to go to waste. A cup of it until the sauce is thickened. And basically right now you can turn the heat off. We're just gonna finish that. And the next thing we have to do is cool this sauce off before we pour it into the pasta to prevent the pasta to get overcooked. Otherwise, if you heat up the pasta some more and it's gonna get soggy, it doesn't taste very good. And so we're gonna cool this off and then we're gonna prepare. Okay, so this is already a little bit cooling off, and so I'm going to pour it into this pasta here. That's our Alfredo sauce. And just mix this. We are ready to plate, so I'm going to add pasta into this container. You guys can estimate it. So now we're just going to add the chicken, but I'm not going to add this big whole chicken because they're not going to bite that. So I'm going to cut it into bite size. Depending on your kids and how much they can eat, you can add more. But of course you don't want them to waste their food, so just put enough for them to finish. Okay, so after you put all of that, I'm putting 4 more, and so I just want to show you. This is parsley. You can just drizzle it with parsley, like bam, like that, like Emerald Lagasse. Bam, bam. And you could also add basil if you want, a little bit basil, just to get aroma to the food. And there you go. I hope you enjoy my college meal plan. Please comment below, subscribe, and like my channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.